But there's a very important regulation called CAR 521, and that tells us, well, how do we go about making an application? And what do we have to do if we're a design approval document holder? And how we're supposed to act if we have an approved design organization, that kind of thing. So we saw that before, but just as a refresher of the famous Canadian regulatory pyramid. And this is what I was kind of talking about earlier. So these are the Canadian aviation regulations. There being 9 parts. And the reason it's AWM 5, insert whatever, 23, 25, 27, is because they all fall into part 5 of the Canadian aviation regulations, which is the airworthiness section. So that's why it's AWM 523 and 525. Okay. And now CAR 521 is a subset of that, and it is the one that I was talking about for the procedures and requirements for getting that design approval, and also the responsibilities of a design approval holder. So that's that 521. So if you were interested in it, and EASA and FAA have their own Part 21, which does the same thing. But again, because it falls in Part 5 of the Canadian aviation regulations, it's the 5 at the front there. So if you go to FAA Part 21, EASA CS 21, they have very similar procedures for the conduct of the persons. But in Canada, it's CAR 521, and so that's approval of the type design or changes to the type design.